Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Neil and welcome to BeamNG Drive version 0.28. Coming just over 3 months after the behemoth of an update that was 0.27, one might say version 0.28 is a small update by comparison. And you'd be correct, it is a small update by comparison, but that doesn't mean there isn't still a bunch of awesome stuff packed into this thing, and today I'm going to show you all of it. But as usual, before we get into it, as with every BeamNG update, I have been granted a pre-release version of the game, so keep that in mind when you're watching the video because some stuff might be slightly different in the final release. Oh, and if you like the video, make sure to subscribe. I post Beam stuff all the time. You don't want to miss out. So, the big two highlights of 0.28 are the revamped automation test track and the revamped ETK 800 and K series. So what do you say we take a look at the all-new automation map, shall we? All right, guys, here it is, the automation test track revamped. Now, I want to start off by saying this isn't quite as extensive as some of the map revamps we've seen in the past, but the reason for that is because this map isn't BeamNG's creation. It's actually Automation's, the company that collaborates with BeamNG Drive to bring automation cars into BeamNG. This is the test track from that game. So really what we're seeing here is more of just a retexture and adding a lot of foliage and basically just making it look prettier. It hasn't changed anything fundamentally with the map. But man, is it still a looker. I can just put my camera anywhere and it turns into a Bob Ross painting. Look at this. It's gorgeous, man. And you know, I've never really been one to use the automation test track. I kind of default to the Hirochi Raceway, but this actually is a pretty damn good racetrack, which, I mean, makes sense. It's made to test automation horror atrocities, but it's a pretty darn good map. It has pretty much anything you could ever encounter in a racetrack. Oh yes, I forgot this thing has a freaking carousel, which leads, I believe, into a long straightaway. We lost the back end there. That's okay. Yeah, here we go. We can get moving here, ladies and gentlemen. 130 miles an hour, 140, 60, 180 miles an hour, and we don't even need to let off. No, we don't. Should we slow down? Probably. Am I going to? No, sir. Hitting the wall at 180, I would say we got off pretty easily there. This thing's built like a tank, man. And you're going to hear this a lot over the course of this video, but I'm going to nerd out over the foliage here. Look at all this. Look at all this infinite grass, man. It looks so good, especially the trees as well. And you've also got your elevation tests, of course, and I believe somewhere around here is an off-road. There we go. Yes, a rally tester here. What's it called? Off-road circuit, of course. And do we still have it? Yes, we do. We have the dam jump. And was there always water right here? I don't know. Maybe there wasn't. I don't remember this. But what I do remember was absolutely sending it off this. Let's see if we can make it back to the road over there. It's pretty far away. We got a lot of water to get through. I think we might do it, though. Oh, it's going to be close. Oh, we're going to get stuck on the fence. No, we're going to clear it. Face first, but hey, we cleared it. The engine's falling out. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, this game looks so good now. I actually don't know if there's been any graphical updates. I feel like there was some optimization stuff. I'll have the full devlog linked down below, but fair warning, when BeamNG updates, it's going to be a novel, man. There's going to be so much. All right, time to take a gander at the brand new, newly renovated ETK K and 800 series. Alrighty guys, here they are, the brand new suite of ETK goodness here. We have the ETK K series, of course, with the race variant, which I think might be the first GT4, GT3 variants in the game. I'm not really sure. I've never seen this wheel before outside of mods. And then we also have the 800 series, which now has a sedan, actually a lot of sedan models here, and man, it's very, very BMW. But look at the paint job on this, man. I want this color in real life. So here's the K series. Definitely a big difference on the bodywork here in the front and the back. And a thing I've noticed with the newest BeamNG updates is they're adding a lot of interactability. And what I mean by that is, look at this. We can touch stuff on the inside, and it does stuff. That released the hood. We can open the doors. I know it would probably be kind of hard to go full Vertex and have basically every button be interactable, but I want full Microsoft Flight Simulator interactability in the cars. I want to be able to tune into my local radio stations. I know a lot of people are not going to care about that, but I just love interactability in car games. I mean, they got to work around these little box things. They're kind of immersion breaking, but if we can figure out a way to do this, I want every button pushable. Please, devs, please. All right, let's take a ride in the new ETK. The door's automatically shut. Probably not good, but yeah, these things are monsters, man. Very, very technologically advanced. I imagine it would be very hard to spin one of these things out, and it drives beautifully, by the way. Oh! Let's try the race car. Maybe that'll be a little bit better. Now, before I actually get going, I want to draw some attention to this steering wheel because the detail on this is a little absurd. You can literally see where the driver's gloves are tearing up the Alcantara on this wheel, and he pushes the PSL button apparently quite a bit because the paint is chipping off and you can see it. Sorry, again, I'm just a nerd for little details like that. Oh, that sounds beautiful, man. Yeah, you can rip this thing. That is for sure. Oh, I almost got it sideways. There we go. That reminds me. We have a new feature in this game that was previously a mod, but it has been brought over to the game. Oh! Anyway, it's been brought into the official build of the game. If we go over to the camera settings and we go over to our driver cam here, you will see new options. The lock to horizon, look ahead angle, look ahead smoothness, and I believe inertial strength is new as well. So basically what this does, for example, let's get a car that can go sideways fairly easily here. So if we send the car into a slide, you'll see the camera kind of face the direction that you were going. I imagine this is going to be very helpful to drifters in this game. It's not going to make you better at drifting, obviously, but hey, it's pretty cool. And here's the new 800 series. We have 4 doors to open now. There we go. The interactability. Look at the white, off-white interior here. Very, very beautiful. Definitely going to get absolutely destroyed if you bring food anywhere near this thing, but that's okay. There we go. This thing sounds pretty good as well. Oh, this almost feels a little faster than the ETK. I was not prepared for that turn. It does feel a little heavier, though. That's for sure. Yeah, it's going to take a little work to get this thing under control. Oh! Oh, I can't believe I crashed at the exact same spot. But hey, at least I'm consistent, right? So the automation track and ETK revamps are pretty sick, but that's not all. Real quick, let's go over everything else added in 0.28. So we got 18 new missions across 4 maps, including the automation test track, which now has a race you can do. What are you doing, guys? Oh, shit! Oh, and there's a mission on Italy now called Pasta Master. Stop the Pasta Bandit. What in the hell Spider-Man mission is this? Oh! I ruined the pasta. There's also a new stat tracking system that can track how long you've played on a map or how long you've driven a specific car. It can also track how many rollovers or J-turns you've done. How does that work? I don't know. So that's 0.28 in a nutshell, guys. Like I said at the beginning, compared to 0.27, yes, this is a smaller update, but it's been packed full with just as much quality as every single update the devs have ever put out, and that's why we love them. But devs, can we please get tire thermals? Please and thank you. Oh, and car scratches.